I can't get my arm close enough.
I know. Get your arm.
You gotta strut.
Hello.
Like
Oh my gosh.
why is that so funny?
That is so funny. The bottom half of your body is so much bigger than.
Have you been working out, Liv?
Look at those thighs.
Oh my gosh.
Hello. Hi guys. How's it going?
Hi.
Welcome to, I have to keep, I say it wrong every time. NoBodyNoCrime BookClub. This is our first ever, and I got my girlies, my thriller. Well, Olivia does do thrillers every once in a while.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, Jan does thrillers all the time. But yeah, so where should I start? Okay, so this is our new book club, and I'm so excited. I was just talking to my sister, and I was telling her that I am so excited to have something separate from Happy Go Lovely Sleeves.
Yeah.
That is just mine, and it's about reading, and it's about reading my favorite things. If you're new here, my name is Rachel, and 2 things you should know about me. I love Taylor Swift incredibly much. So do these ladies. And I read thrillers every day. Like, listen to thrillers every single day. They can attest. I read a lot. So this used to be Cozy Hollow. And I found myself not really reading mysteries toward the end of the year. I do read mysteries every once in a while, but my soul is dark and loves thrillers.
Dark.
No, I'm just kidding. But it just calls to me more. It is more of who I am, and I couldn't not use the song title "Nobody No Crime" because that is like the epitome of the thriller that I like. If you know the Taylor Swift song "Nobody No Crime,"
How did that come to you? Because it's honestly perfect.
I was literally like thinking, because everything revolving around my life is Taylor Swift, and like when I was thinking about my book club, I was like, what? She has to have some kind of catchy thing that I could use as the name. And then immediately I was like, okay, I got it. Nobody No Crime. So, and that is like, if you know most domestic thrillers where the husband kills the wife, that is basically.
Oh my God, I should like. Oh God.
What?
God. Chaos already.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, where did you get this?
I got it I think I got it at an indie bookstore. Oh, happyorganizedhome.ca.
Okay. We're getting that. That is perfect. I always tell my husband, because he knows I read all these murder books. I'm like, babe, I'm reading a book about a husband killing a wife. And like, he's like, and I'm like, and how the woman gets revenge back on him. He's like, are you taking lessons? And I'm like, yes.
That's what Joey says to me too.
So, yeah. But it's just so funny because I have like a really great marriage. So it's like the complete opposite of my.
I feel like most people that like super dark things are obviously nothing like that in real life.
Yeah,
like either
exactly.
Their aesthetic is not the same or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just so funny.
Well, Jan.
Or you have people like Jan. It's like complete different spectrums. There's nothing between.
Yes. But Jan is in a healthy relationship too. So
yes, I am.
So anyways, before I have these ladies introduce themselves really quick, down below, let us know if you're reading. The book club pick tonight is The Fury. This is January's pick. January's pick. And you don't have your copy.
Failure.
I already read it, okay? So I'm not.
She read it.
She has a fancy arc.
Oh, you have the nice floppy arc. I love that. And I was the one that didn't realize it comes out next Tuesday. So my apologies for the sprints being before the release date.
You're just so excited.
But yeah, I feel like why, I don't know. Did it get pushed back or am I just dumb? I don't know. But yeah, this was a January book of the month pick, so we got it super early. So I'm actually not reading this right now. I'm actually reading The Push because I have to sew for my book sleeves tonight. So I will be listening to The Push. Have you read that one, Jan? I know Liv has. No,
because I know there's birthing scenes and stuff.
She would not like it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was
heck
hard
no.
for me to read. I was like, Oh,
I'm having a hard time reading it because it's like it's very validating with like being a mother, but it's also very sad and kind of, messed up. So
I am
yeah.
kind of interested in is it The Whispers?
I liked that one. I gave that one
that's
4
good.
stars. Yeah, I liked that one too. But there is kids in that one too, so it's
As
a
long as
mother.
there's no birthing.
No, there's no birthing, but it is about moms. So I don't know if you
Okay.
wanna. Yeah, it's about kids. So,
Yeah.
but in the comments, tell us what you're reading tonight, you guys. And Liv, Jan, do you guys want to let us know where you're, who you are, and what you're reading, and everything, all the fun things?
Sure. My name's Liv, or Olivia from Liv's Library. Like Rachel said, I kind of read everything. I feel like I got into mystery thrillers like 2 years ago. I don't read them as much as I want to because I enjoy them so much that when Rachel was like, I'm doing this for the book club, I'm like, yes, my motivation to read at least one a month. I'm going to be reading this tonight. I actually started it a couple days ago and I'm 70 pages in. So
it's so quick. It's so
the chapters are so short, which we love.
what I was gonna say.
Nice. I love that. And isn't the perspective isn't he breaking the fourth wall a little bit, which is fun? I like that. Yeah.
The way it's written is really cool.
Nice. Yeah. I will be getting the audiobook on Tuesday and listening to it and stuff. So hopefully, I thought I was going to get the NetGalley arc, like ALC, but I didn't get it. So yeah.
I'm just reading it physically too.
Yeah. Yeah. Jan, what about you?
Hello, I'm Jan from Jan Agaton. That's so funny because the other day, I'm sure you guys, maybe you saw it, maybe you voted. I posted a poll that was like, what genre do you associate me with?
I did.
I was like some people, call me like horror girly or whatever. And I was like, I get imposter syndrome. I'm like, I don't consider myself any of those boxes. So I was just curious.
Read everything.
Yeah, I literally read everything, like nonfiction, everything. So, I mean, horror thriller won. So, like, by a landslide, like 300 something. And I was like,
I think it's your vibe.
You just pick the vibe.
Yeah. The only person who voted for romance was someone I knew in high school. And I was like, you don't know me anymore. This makes sense. This checks out.
What do you associate What? Because now I'm like, what do people see me as?
You're like fantasy and your aesthetic is cozy. Like
cozy fantasy. I'll take it.
Cozy fantasy.
Yeah. So just
do you still read a lot of middle grade? Because I associated with you with middle grade.
True.
A little bit.
I've unhauled a lot of middle grade. I read it here and there, but I really only read middle grade fantasy because it's fun, it's whimsical. Other than that, I usually don't read it.
Yeah, I associate you with whimsy.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
No, that's true because you like most of the books that you and I both like have like a little bit of atmosphere and a little bit of fantasy and magic. So
always.
Yeah. But I think we all kind of read everything. Jan reads probably the most out of everybody because I feel like you read 300 books this last year. Right?
17, not to flex. No, I'm just kidding. No,
wait, I was like, you legit read that many?
Yeah, it was 317.
Seriously?
Like, yeah. It was the most I've ever read, but like
how?
It was
just like audios, manga?
Yeah, I mean, but also not.
All she does is read.
All I do is read. I get up at 5:30 and read, and then I don't sleep.
Yep.
Like midnight and reading. And then I read at the gym. I've read at red lights before. Like
that's how I agree. Like I read almost 200 books and it was all like I would say 90% audiobooks because like I can constantly have an audiobook in my ears.
No, I'm not an audio girly. I mean, I listen to them, but like usually we've talked about this before. Usually they're like 3 stars.
They don't hit the way
that's what's crazy. You still read that many and you only read physically.
Mostly physically, but
yeah.
I mean,
I want to read Bloom.
Who's that by? Delilah S. Dawson. I don't have the dust jacket with me, but I'm 59 pages in. I started it this morning. I had the day off today. I had a snow day.
Nice.
I love that.
The only time I appreciated snow for once in my life.
She wrote The Violence, right?
Oh, I thought this was a debut. I have no idea.
No, she wrote The Violence, the one with the knife.
Yeah.
Where it's like, where everybody goes out like the purge, basically. And she wrote that one, I think. And I haven't read that one, but I want to.
Okay.
No.
I think I heard like one person read this and didn't really like it. the violence, but everyone's loving Bloom, so.
Everybody's loving
Dang,
that one, and it's
cover.
short. It's so cool. Yeah, I
It's 200
know.
pages exactly.
It's Riley Marie's favorite book of last year.
Rachel
wow.
Harrison blurbed it.
Yeah, exactly. Rachel Harrison blurbed it.
We
Oh,
love
nice.
Rachel in this house.
Oh my gosh, Riley Marie, she will not shut up about it. She loves it so much. It was her favorite book of 2023.
I need to watch Riley more. I feel like we have similar book taste, but I just I'm
me
terrible
too.
at keeping up.
Yeah, and she reads the kind of cozy horror that I can read compared to like the other stuff. But yeah, anyways, alrighty. Well, let's I kind of want to talk about a few things that I have on the horizon for No Body, No Crime. But I do want to go through the comments really quick. We're gonna be here 4 hours. We're gonna do some 3 long sprints, and we'll chat in between. If you've never joined a sprint before, so it's gonna be super fun. Hello, Danny, reading Priest. That is interesting. I've heard a lot of interesting things about that one. I hope you're liking it. Hello, going to be reading The Charm Offensive. Oh, I never got to that one. Everybody loves that one, though.
I know. I think it made Sid cry. I was going to read it for one of my, like, sad book hours for Sid. And I was like, I'm not interested because it's like a TV thing. And
Bachelor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gabby loved it. Gabby reads. She loves that book. So I was associate that book with her. Hothouse Flower. Nice. Hello, Julie. Grabbing dinner and be home. I'm excited to read with you. Kendall, I hope you're okay. She pulled her back. She was going to be on sprints, but she pulled her back out. So she's in pain. I know. So I hope you're feeling okay. She'll be in the chat, though, she said. Hello. Howdy.
That picture?
Oh, yeah. I love it. The curlers on the antlers. That's
so hello.
Oh, fun. Hoping to finish the last Double to Die. I read the first Thursday Murder Club. I just need to get back into it. So,
yeah.
Oh, thank you. It's dirty tonight, but I do love
dirty. Every time I want to put my hair up like that, these just get in the way. So I just don't even try.
I know. It was just gross. I couldn't keep it down, so I had to put it up. Hello, reading Credence. Nice. A lot of darker romances and interesting, fun romances. True. Taylor, yes. All 3 of these ladies love Taylor. So it's a big thing.
Rachel, have you heard of this? Because no one on Live Sprints has heard of this.
Is that the one that's magneted to a magnet? Exactly. Yes, I have.
Okay, so I'm not crazy.
Yeah. No, I saw somebody recently use it and I was like, that's genius. I'm like, maybe I could figure some way how to add that to, I don't know, but that is really cool.
I make my own somehow.
Yeah. I'm like, I could probably make my own somehow. But do you feel like it gets in the way though, Jan?
No, it makes it a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
But then I also bought one of those things where you stick your thumb in it to like separate the pages, and it's a bat. It's like a holographic bat looking thing. Yeah, I'm so excited.
My gosh.
That's
I love it.
All the things. But I mean it was $43, so like pricey, but so worth it.
But you know what? I feel like if you will use it, I know you do, you annotate all your books, so I feel like you will use it. That's good. I mean, my book sleeves always have like a spot for my annotations, but yeah, it makes sense to have it right next to your book. So that's awesome. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Hello, who doesn't love Taylor? Ask my daughter. It drives me crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
Your daughter doesn't love Taylor?
My oldest one's not the hugest fan. The other 2 love her though. So yeah.
Oh, the oldest one is the horror fan though?
Yes. Yeah. I know. I always tell her, I think I've told you this a million times, that she needs to watch your YouTube channel. I'm like, you would love her YouTube channel. So I need to keep her on that. Reading Mother, Daughter, Murder Night. I read that one. I think I only gave it like 3.5 stars.
You read it? I didn't realize you read it.
Yeah, I read it in like a day, and then like it was fun. But I don't know. It did give me like Gilmore Girls, but it was like Emily, Lorelai, and Rory, all 3 of them together, like doing stuff, because there was a grandmother, a mom, and a daughter. So it was fun, but I just felt like the mystery was a little flat. But it was fun still. Like it was on a coastal town. It was fun.
She's coming to my town, so I can't decide if I should go or not.
The author of the
murder. Say that.
That's fun. Yeah, I think it's fun, and I think she's gonna have some other ones that are gonna be fun going, coming up or whatever. Hello. Currently reading The Secret History. That is a big undertaking. Jan, you love that book?
I love that book. Like one of my all-time favorites. Not a fan of Donna Tartt, but that book.
Yeah, I know, right? Well, I'm glad you like it. I mean, I probably will read If We Were Villains before I read that one, but
I still have to read that one too. It's actually on my like January hopefuls, but I don't know.
Tried.
You didn't like it?
I tried. I ended up giving it to my sister because I'm like, there's way too many Shakespearean references. These students are so annoying.
Yeah,
I
was like, I don't understand. I didn't understand it. Like,
yeah,
you know,
that's gonna be me.
I didn't get it.
No, but I did Shakespeare in high school, so I feel like I'll remember it.
Yeah,
but I know Sid. She says she liked it because of that. I don't know. So I think you have to just like it or not like it. But,
yeah, I bought a pretty edition. I bought the Barnes and Noble one to try to motivate me.
Yeah, the Barnes and Noble edition is really pretty. I like that one.
Yeah.
Reading Ghost Eaters.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I have to get to that one still. Joey read that one.
Hello. Hi, Kat.
Ghost
Thank
Eaters.
you so much. I'm so excited you guys are joining. Like, I know so many of us read thrillers, and it's just going to be fun. And I know there's other thriller book clubs out there, but if you join mine, I'll be so happy. So it'll be so exciting. And I actually want to make the actual Instagram very thriller centric. I want to talk about my favorite thrillers, recommend them, share more, and like it's can be kind of like my little escape from my business. And I can
your Bookstagram page.
Yeah, more of my Bookstagram page. Obviously, I do my reading updates on Happy Go Lovely Sleeves, but I feel like since the majority of my reading is thrillers, I can definitely update way more over on NoBodyNoCrime. So just keep
so fun.
I just have to remember to do it, So yeah, but I'm really excited. Haven't read it all today. Oh no. Yay, start the Fury while you're laid up. Hopefully you like it. I don't read thrillers physically very often, like ever. So it's interesting to read a physical, like, since I don't have the audiobook, so it will be interesting if I don't have it.
I love reading them physically because they're so, like, most of them have short chapters.
Same.
Yeah, true. Yeah, lots of perspectives.
Yeah, and with just audio, my mind wanders and I miss stuff. And
yeah. I literally, at the beginning of a book, once I get the characters and stuff, I like sit there and I like mentally talk to myself and say, okay, this is what's happening. And like, or
that's what I do too. I'm like, they're related to them. Like, I do a note in my phone sometimes because I'm
yeah. Oh, I found a book the other day at a little free library, and every single chapter there was like there was a post-it note from whoever was reading it before, and it was like all these little notes about the characters and like this person connected this person, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. You know what I mean? Just to have it in there.
I do that for my book club picks. Every chapter, I put a note at the end.
That's smart. Yeah.
It still doesn't help though.
She's like, I've read like 10 books, before my like book club discussion, so I don't remember it.
Seriously.
The book club pick isn't here yet. Oh, it isn't available. Oh, right. Oh gosh, reading ACOTAR as the start of my big reread in preparation for the
You've got quite a few to go.
Yes. Have you read Throne of Glass yet? I feel like you don't have to read Throne of Glass, but ACOTAR I would definitely recommend having that read. So I'm still, Liv and I are both trying to get Silver Flames read. So that is one that we need to. Oh, and Jan, you just finished Earth and Blood, right?
I did for the first time. I read Assassin's Blade last year, like late last year for the first time, and I just finished.
Oh yeah.
House of Earth and
Have
Blood.
you read ACOTAR at all?
I finished that, yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, I thought so. So, oh my gosh, if you read Throne of Glass this year and love it, I probably will die happy. Like, put it on my.
I don't know about the whole series. Maybe the shorter ones I can get out of the way. I'm looking at it. I don't know about the longer 1,000-page ones. No, thank you.
I know, but once you get into Air of Fire, you're gonna be like, okay, I can't stop.
Yeah. Is that the one? Okay.
Yeah.
Queen of Shadows is the one that people say drags, right?
No, Air of Fire is a little draggy, and then Queen of Shadow is Queen of Shadow and Empire Storms are my favorite of the series.
That's the one I'm on next, Queen of Shadows.
Yeah, that's when the dragons come in.
Oh, okay.
So exciting. Hello. Hello. I wish I could go back and read that for the first time. Which one? Tell us. Love me some domestic thriller. Same. We love it. I mean, yes, we totally knew what you're talking about. This is the same thing. We laugh about it. I know. My husband's like, why do you read all these murder books? I'm like, because it's in a reality escape, you know? Reading Happy Place, which felt odd to start with snowstorm all day, but then again, a good place to escape is summer, sunshine, Maine, and great characters. Yes, Happy Place is the best. Love it. Not reading a thriller. I just love you guys. Oh, that's totally fine if you're not reading a thriller. Like, not everybody reads thrillers. Hello, Yvette. Going to read Love in the Time of Serial Killers and play my video game. Awesome. I have never got to that one. Love in the Time of Serial Killers.
Oh yeah, me neither. But I bought what's it called?
The
Cold World. Yeah.
Cold World one. Yeah, I haven't read that one. Yeah, that cover is really cool. Hi, wanting to read The Fury because I love The Silent Patient. Perfect reasoning for it. Okay, here's my story with The Silent Patient. I started it, got halfway through it, got spoiled for the ending, and couldn't get myself to finish it. Like, this was when I first started Bookstagram so long ago. Got spoiled for The Silent Patient, figured out the whole twist and everything, and was like, whatever. So I feel like I've read The Silent Patient.
Oh no.
But I also will probably reread it this year because I don't mind spoilers now at this time of my life. I'm like, I've read so many thrillers are all very similar, but I did like The Maidens. It wasn't my favorite, but I did like The Maidens.
That's what happened to me with Crescent City too. That's why I put it off for so long, because I got spoiled for it, and I was like, oh my gosh, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't follow Sarah J. Maas. I heard she did the thing.
she posted some characters on her little like sneak peek, and I was like, oh, girlfriend, what are you doing? Reading Sky and Breath. Okay, speaking of Sky and Breath, we won't spoil it for you.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Oh, and Molly, I was gonna say I have the worst memory ever, so that's why I feel like every time I reread, it's like a new book for the first time. You know.
No, same.
Continuing Chain Gang All Stars, brilliant but so heavy. That is such an interesting concept of Chain Gang All Stars. Like,
have you read it?
No, my friend said it was like one of her favorites of the year, and it's basically prison, like competitions for them to get out of prison. They have to fight each other. Like,
yeah,
that's crazy. Interesting. Oh no, The Push is by
Ashley
Audrain. Yeah, it's back there. I need to grab it.
Imagine if her name was Audrey Audrain. Why did
that would be so funny. Reading Jurassic Park. Oh my gosh, how fun. That's awesome. The author of The Fury is coming to my local bookshop, but I never read from him. I was thinking of binging Silent Patient and buying tickets to go to the event. It's Friday. What should I do? You could totally read The Silent Patient. Yeah.
Do it.
I mean, that's why I read so many thrillers, because I can get through them in a day. So if you just do it while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, while you're driving, while you're doing anything, you can get through it by Friday for sure. Or next Friday. Olivia is romantasy vibes. Yes, I love romantasy. Oh my gosh. Oh, and also you got her Fear the Flames, and I need to get that book.
Yes.
I need to get that
stoked.
book.
Oh, yes. You guys should buddy read it and then message me the whole time.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Have you seen if there's any new updates on the design that she's coming out when it's published? Because we were talking about like what it's going to look like. Do you know?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, because I know you're friends with her, right?
Kind of, yeah. I guess. No, yeah, we connected. No, I don't ask. I'm scared.
Oh no, because I'm wondering.
Inside scoop.
Yeah, is it Kindle Unlimited? Because I might get it on Kindle Unlimited until
they took it off. They took it down.
Summer. Okay, I might just buy it then. We'll see.
I know it's already available at Barnes and Noble. I thought.
Oh, okay.
When does the second one come out?
I don't know. Maybe I thought I saw her. I thought I saw a video of her like signing at Barnes and Noble, but I don't know.
Oh,
or
cool.
Like finding her book. I don't know.
I love that. I'm loving it, Stark, and that's what I'm here for. Which book were you talking about, Danny? I can't remember. Oh, Priest.
Oh,
yes. Nice.
Oh God, Jordaline's vlog on that book.
Oh, really? I haven't watched Jordaline in a while. I need to watch her like most recent videos. That's awesome. Oh, I just got the arc for the Honey Witch too. I'm really excited.
It looks so cozy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, it looks so cottagecore. I'm so excited. I love One Dark Window. Oh, Jan did not like One Dark Window.
I was kind of surprised.
It was on my most disappointing.
I know. I thought you were gonna love it too because of the gothic vibes.
I know, but then the fairy tale vibes, and then like, why wasn't the nightmare the love interest?
But do you know what happens in the second book? Because I've been kind of spoiled for things in the second book. Well, I think the nightmare might get a
Don't say anything.
Okay.
I haven't read it.
But I think what you want might happen, not with her, but I think the nightmare has more of a story in the second book. Yeah.
I have no interest. Maybe a library copy if
I'll tell you if it's something that you might like, even though.
Deal.
You and I like very specific books. You have like similar tastes. Like you like Love Light Farms, Irregular Witches. There's like certain books that you and I both like, but like some books we are complete opposites on. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is the most pain I've ever been in, so not loving it.
Oh
my
Kendall,
gosh.
jeez.
If it makes you feel any better, you wanna hear how I hurt my toe this
Oh no.
I have footage. Hold on, I'm gonna expose myself.
Footage?
Can I have my camera? Is it around you?
Oh my gosh.
Did you drop a book on it?
We were you didn't break it.
Like, so our floors are like slippery and I'm wearing fuzzy socks, okay? And like he's like running around. I was like chasing him. I don't know what the hell was happening, but I was chasing him or something. And then I clung onto his shirt and he's like pulling me. He's like, oh my God, can we film this? And then so we filmed it. And his heel stubbed the heck out of my toe.
Oh,
and now
no.
it's like purple.
She kicked my heel.
Oh my God, I'm not ready to look at this footage. This is my first time watching it back. It's still fresh. So I'm gonna,
traumatizing.
I'm scared. Hold on.
Oh my
Hold on
gosh.
just a second, babe. Hold on. Do it again. Do it again. Go back.
You're like, oh!
I just start crying.
Oh
The
my
scream.
word. Oh my word. You're just like rolling.
I just scream, collapse, and then start crawling, trying to turn the camera off.
Gosh.
Oh, I'm crying.
I feel like that has to be a meme that you make of yourself. Like,
That is the first time I watched it back. Christina wanted to see it so bad, and I was like, it's too fresh. My toe is still throbbing. I can't do it.
It's too fresh.
oh my gosh.
Gosh.
Oh, at least
The
I'm
things
glad
we
you didn't break it. I'm glad you
Yeah,
didn't break
for
it because
real.
my husband broke his foot on his pinky toe on our bed a couple of
Broke?
months ago. Broke his pinky toe a couple months ago. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he just kicked it. You know how there's like wooden, you always have like wooden things underneath your bed, like the legs, the feet, and he hit it. He was just talking to me, wasn't paying attention, and hit it and broke his toe.
I stubbed my pinky on the door like a couple hours later too, and I was like, great, it's falling apart. It's like purple. I'm scared it's not gonna go back to normal, but I asked Sid, who's a nurse. She's like, it'll go back. It'll take a while, but it'll go back. I was like, oh God.
Oh
Ice
my
it.
gosh. Yes, Kendall, I hope you're icing and heating back and forth because that will help, I promise. And there are, like I was telling you earlier, there are like videos on YouTube how to pop your back, not pop it back in, but like to help heal the pulled muscle. Like, I don't know, there's like, not like, I don't know, when you pull your back muscle, I've done it many times. I have a very weak back and I've done it many times. I did it like pulling my laundry basket one time, like sitting on the toilet.
I can't get off the toilet. I pulled my back.
Oh no.
Yeah, because you use your core for a lot of things, but also you use your back muscles for everything. And so I did it, and I found a bunch of videos that like helped, like muscle stretches you could do like laying on the floor and stuff that will help like temporarily fix it while you can actually do things, you know. So hope you're feeling better. Playing some Animal Crossing. Nice. This is the year I get into my Switch, I promise.
Same.
I just said that to Joy. I was like, maybe I'll become a Switch girly this
Let's do Switch sprints.
Seriously.
like what were the sprints that people used to do all the time? It was like that game.
Gamer sprints? Oh, Animal Crossing?
No, that game that people sprinted on and it would be like it was like who's the imposter?
Oh,
Among Us. Among Us.
yes.
Oh, Among Us. Yes,
Among Us.
yes.
I never played that game, but everyone was doing it during
I would
2020.
watch my husband. It was so funny.
Mm-hmm. My kids think Among Us is like the most funniest thing ever. Like they think it's like so funny to like talk about it all the time, like make jokes about it. I'm like, okay, I don't get it, but you know.
I don't get it either. I never understood the rules.
Hello, reading Whiteout on my Kindle, and I might start a Fragile Enchantment. Liv, you're reading that too, huh?
I'm almost done with it.
That is Liv's Patreon buddy read this month. So exciting. Hoping to finish If You See Her. Interesting. Sorry if you can hear my dogs. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear that. Hey,
It's all good.
chill. Sorry, I have a million dogs.
Just a million.
I'll be continuing What You Are Looking For is in the library. Oh, I see that cover. Yeah, that looks cute. Back with food. We've been talking long enough. She's already got her food.
I know.
Ready to read Dreams Lie Beneath. Oh yeah, Kindle's book club.
Oh,
Rebecca
I need to get
Ross.
to that one too.
I'm still reading Ruthless Vows, so I will get to Dreams Lie Beneath soon. So excited to have this little thriller book club for myself. I know, I'm so excited. I want to show you guys a couple of the other options of new releases that might be in the next couple of months, so you guys can help me pick one. Good evening, reading Killing Moon by N.K. Jemisin. I have not read an N.K. Jemisin. I need to. Starting Throne of Glass tomorrow will be my first Sarah J. Maas book. Nice.
Dang.
That's intense.
When are you going to do Assassin's Blade first? My recommendation is to read it after Air of Fire, but everybody believes something different. So nice. I'm so excited for you, Julie. Air of Fire was so good. My favorite so far. Finally got the dragons. Yes, we love the dragons. Still need to read Silver Flames, an entire Throne of Glass series. Oh my goodness. It is such a fun, I know, it's such a fun adventure to go on when you finally get into Throne of Glass. It's just such a year. I love it. Loved In the Time of Serial Killers. Hope you enjoy it. Sitting here until Liv and Rachel.
I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. I'm 200 pages in.
You guys in the same like area?
No, I just started.
Area? Why did
200 pages in?
Okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I am doing recaps of all of the other books by Carrie Can Read. She does all of like the recaps, and I'm watching her stuff, so then I can just go into Silver Flames because
I was going to, but I didn't realize each book was like 2-hour long explanation.
Yeah.
I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not watching 6 hours of that.
Yeah, they were long. I just put them at 2 times speed and like listen to half of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Can't decide if it'll be a love story or for someone to jump in as a serial killer. I don't think it goes that way. I think she just thinks that her neighbor is a serial killer.
Yes, I've read the first couple chapters.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is my third time reading the four ACOTAR books, but I still never read. Same, me too. I've read all the other books, and well, I didn't read Frost and Starlight. So yeah, I need to read that one soon.
It was okay. Not my favorite, but yeah.
I was trying to read it in December because it's like around like Christmas time, but that's okay. Can't go to bed until I know what genre vibes I give off. Oh, Kendall, definitely fantasy, but also horror. You like, because Girly loves her horror movies, so
dark horror fantasy, dark fantasy,
fantasy horror.
Yeah, I need to get
spooky
you into
fantasy.
more spooky fantasy. There you go. I need to get Kendall into more of like the darker thrillers because I know she'll like them.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh my god, please.
I love it.
I'm scared to watch the whole thing because I'm literally like rolling around, crawling, crying.
Toes are worst. Ugh.
Yeah, painful. Oh no. Ouch.
Yes, mine did, but Joey's heel was totally fine. Thank you very much. I was wearing fuzzy socks, so he was protected.
Yeah.
But you weren't.
Yes, bruising.
Yeah. My poor husband, like he couldn't drive for a while. It was bad. It was so random too. Yeah, I had to take him to the emergency room and he was just, yep, you broke it. But he says that the pinky toe is like one of the easiest toes to break. And
yeah,
like
tiny.
Yeah, and they just taped it up against his other toe and it took like probably 6 weeks for it to completely heal. Yeah. Yeah. But the doctor didn't even seem that concerned. He was like, yeah, people break their pinky toe all the time.
I'm just glad my nail's still attached, man, because I'm not even gonna go into it, but Joey doesn't have his big toenails because of like injuries.
Oh.
He had to get them off, and I'm like, he's like, only one of us can have missing toenails. Okay, you can keep yours off.
No.
It's fully attached still on mine. It's just like internally bleeding and throbbing.
Oh gosh, no. Oh gosh. My friends
with a Tesla.
Wait,
My
with a Tesla?
Oh. One of my friends in high school, someone ran over his foot with a car, and I was like,
oh no.
When I was like, I don't know, 12, I had my hand on the open back door of a van, and my brother slammed my hand, slammed the door closed, didn't know my hand was right there. Like I was in the front seat, and I was like just like leaning back, and I had my hand, and he, and we were at youth group. I remember we were at youth group about to get out, and like you could see my fingers the door.
Oh gosh.
I didn't break any of them though, which was crazy. But yeah,
I remember when my mom shut my fingers in the window of the car, and I was in the back seat. I was like, I couldn't talk because I was like hyperventilating. And she's like, "What's wrong back there?" I'm like,
yeah. One time my daughter had her head out the window, and I didn't realize. She's like, "Mom, you rolled the window."
Decapitate her.
Oh my god, I can't.
Oh,
no. Poor thing. I hope that your mom's friend is okay. That's awful. Oh no,
Kendall, it's that bad?
I was tempted not to drink a single thing, so I didn't have to attempt the bathroom trip. Yeah, girl, I like crawl on my hands and knees when I pull my back out. It hurts so bad. Yeah, it is the worst.
Gosh.
Well, don't go to the bathroom because then you'll probably pull your back again like I do when I go to the bathroom. We don't mind the doggy yaps. Well, I do because Rosie is a Chihuahua and it drives me crazy. But she barks at the big puppies because she hates them. So
I was gonna say, I thought you had big dogs.
Yeah, she's my older Chihuahua, but she is like my lap dog. She has to protect me from everything. So, anyways, do you know what the next book club book will be? I like to listen to thrillers on audio in my library. It already has a long hold on the Fury, so I need to get it physically. Okay. Do you have Spotify Premium? Because if you have Spotify Premium, it probably will be out next Tuesday. So check that. You have up to 15 hours if you are the main person on Spotify Premium. It should possibly be one. It also might be one on Scribd if you have Scribd or Everand next month as well. But these are the 3 possibilities for February. So no one can know.
That one. Duh.
Y'all, I obsessed with What Lies in the Woods. I just recently read that was one of my last thriller of 2023, and I gave it 5 stars. I never give thrillers 5 stars.
Oh man.
And the writing was really good. Yeah. Huh?
We disagreed on that one.
I know. I saw you only gave it 2, and I updated my Goodreads. I was like, dang, what is happening? And then Only If You're Lucky is a new Stacey Willingham. I love Stacey Willingham, so this could be an option.
I haven't read one by her.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, they're pretty predictable.
For me.
Yeah, they're pretty predictable. I remember you like those ones, but they're super fun to listen to. So that one might be an option. And then The Heiress by Rachel Hawkins. So maybe we'll do a poll while we're doing our first reading sprint, and then we can maybe tally up and see what the most popular
I have all 3, so any of them.
Yeah. Is there a poll option? No.
I think it's just if you have premium.
Well, I do have premium.
Oh, then yeah. You should be able to do one.
I'll figure it out. If I can figure it out, if not, just put in which one you want, and just like you can just name the author or the title. Rachel Hawkins, Stacey Willingham, or Kate Alice Marshall. But I'm going to read all 3, so you guys let me know which one you want to read for the book club. I don't know. I'll try to figure out a poll. I just don't know if I can do it because it's not showing me anywhere. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into our first reading sprint. Let me pull up. I like to do long sprints. So let's do a 45-minute one. And I will get the YouTube video pulled up and everything. So I guess, let's see. If it's 41, I will see you guys back at 35. No, 25. Right? 25.
Yep.
Okay.
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you guys then. Oh, also, don't want to freak anybody out, but I listen to lo-fi music. So if it bothers you guys, you can turn it down, but it helps me concentrate. So we have a lo-fi video coming on. So.
Shake up your shower with a flavor for every feeling. This stub freshens you up. On top of the world, then if I become more. Prebiotics feed your gut. It's a party, alright. Prebiotics, come on.
Hello. Oh no. What is that?
Why?
Hi. I don't know why my thing is making that noise. Hold on. Let me take my phone off of my AirPods. I'm gonna have to take this off for just a second.
Liv, guess what I have to take?
Not surprised.
Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna take my headphones off for a minute. I don't know what's going on with them. But how did you guys do? Update us on your reading.
I didn't really read much. I was planning a secret project for March. But
Nice.
64. I'm on page 64 now. So I read like literally 6 pages, I think.
Better
I
than
didn't
none.
read as much as I wanted to because I got distracted by a million things. But how is
I read
yours
40
then?
pages.
30?
40.
Oh, 40. Good.
40. Yeah, it's so quick.
I'm on to Act 2 now, and I was like, oh, so this is what we're doing. Okay.
Nice.
It gets so good. I gave it a 4.
Okay. I also had to use my Taylor Swift bookmark.
Yes. Bejeweled. Oh my gosh. Oh, I have my Taylor Swift. Which, by the way, I need to send those bookmarks to you guys. Where is my Taylor Swift bookmark? Hold on.
I have way too many.
I almost placed a Gigi and Bo order last night.
I love those.
Oh my god, cute.
I just made
I
these
love the black and white one.
I made them off of Pinterest with my little laminated paper. Super easy. But oh my gosh, the push is crazy, you guys.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's dark.
Are you almost done?
No. I think I'm on, I have like 3 hours left of the audio. Yeah, I'm only on page like 60. So I'm still like learning what's happening, but like, oh my goodness, if I was a young mom with babies, nope, could not read this. Not even.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It honestly was just a depressing book for me. Like, I think that's part of why I didn't like it, because I was like, this is just not fun. Like, I understand that it's a reality, but I was just like, oh man, this is just really sad.
Oh,
it's kind of validating for me though.
Yeah, which I get.
Having three kids is hard, you know, especially the early toddler years or really baby years and stuff. And I think that it's very validating. You're like, oh, okay, I wasn't the only one that felt this way, you know? But it's intense, especially when they go back and talk about what, like, her mother and her grandmother, and like there's like a history of all of the stuff that's happening. It's crazy. But how did everybody else do? Oh, outside though, my husband's like, you need to come outside really quick. And I was like, okay. My sky looks so lover coated. It's all pinks and purples and blues. It's so beautiful.
Cute.
Yeah, we always have a really pretty sunset right by our house. I don't know why. It's just where our clouds hit. It's really pretty. So
yeah, my office, like in here, is like second floor, and my windows face the front of the house, and it's like the perfect like skyline setting. I just like sit and watch the sunset almost every day.
I love that. So you know how I took out my bookshelves. Jan, we have to go through this. I have to tell you that I took my bookshelves out.
Oh my gosh.
And so I have this huge window.
Basically, she has no books.
Yeah, Jan, you haven't heard the story yet. And I will tell you that I got rid of 75% of my books.
Why?
That is
Wait, like you got rid of them? Like you took down your shelves and you just got rid of your books?
Yeah, they're all in my Pango shop, and I've sold almost half of them already.
Oh my god. For why?
Okay, I had an existential crisis a couple weeks ago. And I've been thinking about doing this for at least a year. And I talk about it all the time. And like, I could not look at my books anymore. And I think it's me, the minimalist at heart. Like, I hold on to books for sentimental reasons. And I'm like, you don't want them anymore. You don't want them anymore. Like, and so my criteria was like I was having a complete manic episode a couple of days ago. And I was like, my criteria for keeping the book was if I wanted to tell my grandkids how much I love this book. That's how much I wanted my grandkids to come up to me and be like, Grandma, look at how like well loved this book is because you've read it 10, 15 times. That's what I like. That was my bar. So,
oh my gosh.
So I had 4 bookshelves full of books. I now have 1 bookshelf full of books and a little TBR cart that has 30 books on it.
Oh my god.
It's
I
crazy.
can get you. I'm glad you feel better about it.
Oh my gosh. It was I swear, Jan, I needed it for my mental health. You have no idea. I was losing my mind. I was like, I cannot handle clutter. And if I had a library like Olivia, it probably would have been okay, where I could go in and I could close the door.
There's a lot in that closet y'all don't see. It looks spotless now, but let me tell you, there's graphic novels and middle grade in my closet. There's like stacks. So.
Yeah, and you'd even unhauled a lot too.
Yeah, I've got like 150 I'm going to put on Pango, and it's still, there's a shelf out on our landing. There's still a lot.
Yeah.
But I feel better too.
The 3 of us are like different levels.
Yeah, I'm just like, bring them in.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I think I used to be that way. I really did used to be that way. But I really honestly I kind of just changed as a reader now, and I don't need even every 5-star that I've read. I kind of just I used to be, I need every book that I read. And then it was, I need every 4 and 5-star. And then it was every 5-star. And now it's like every 6-star. You know what I'm saying? So like Emily Henry stayed, Abby stayed, Lisa Jewell, those people stayed, but Sarah J. Maas, but like, girl, I will have to show you my one bookshelf that's in the living room.
I'm just impressed. For
Yeah.
me, I couldn't do it.
I do better, but
I literally thought I could never. And I was having such a hard time. Was it Wednesday or Tuesday, Wednesday? Like how many edits did I tell you I did, Liv? Like 4 or 5 edits.
Yeah.
I did it once, and then I went back through, and I literally just kept being ruthless, and I only have like, I don't know, 100 books left.
Well, I feel like it's good too, like I said, because you used to have the shelves in the space that you work in, but now all your books are in your living room where you can separate your mind and body from work.
Yeah.
You know, because you're home all the time. So it just makes sense to have a completely different area.
Yeah. So this window used to be covered up by all of my bookshelves. You've seen, Jan, you remember my bookshelves are all along here.
They were so pretty.
Huh?
I said they were so pretty though that you had them like perfectly
really
curated.
I know, like the very last time I had them I don't know, organized, there was like the perfect organization. And then I got rid of them, but it's okay. But so now I think I'm gonna turn my desk and face it towards the window so then I can watch my dogs. I used to watch my dogs all the time when I had it facing that way, and it was just so fun. They were like little, prancing around outside all the time. So yeah. But anyways, I know that's a huge thing. So if anybody's looking for cheap books and you like my taste in books, go to my Pango shop. It's got a lot on there. Like books I never thought I would get rid of. Like,
yeah, I was like, wow, not gonna get offended.
Like, I'm not gonna get offended.
I was like, please tell me you're actually gonna read that at some point. She's like, yeah, I will.
Eventually I will read those books, but I like to read on my Kindle. I read 99% audiobooks. And I don't know. I know people are like, I could never, but I thought I could never too. So
no, I literally could never. Like what? I have probably like 1,200 books now. I've been better at unhauling though.
Yeah.
Like when I, my 3 stars especially, but I just cannot with gifts. Like I always think of Jan 2 years ago. I've said this before on live, but I'm like, Jan 2 years ago would have killed to have a subscriber send her something. So even if I don't like it, I'm gonna keep the book with the little note in there. I don't know. I used to be like that with publishers too. When publishers, I was like, Jan 2 years ago would have killed for publishers, but I'm like, if I don't like that,
I get so many unsolicited arcs. I'm like, bro, please stop.
Yeah.
I made the decision when I first started Bookstagram that I would never ask for an arc except for NetGalley, because I knew that I would feel so guilty if I never read them,
Oh, I don't.
So,
no, me either.
Yeah, I know. And like, usually people are like, oh, I don't, really care. And I know publishers don't really care that much. You know what I'm saying? But like, still,
unless they pay you like a flat rate, like right away or whatever, pay you in advance, then I don't really care.
Yeah. I don't know. But it's a big change. And I actually felt so much weight lifted off of me when I like started to sent off like some of my favorite series. And Pango, like right here, I have a whole list of books that I've just been pulling my hallway. I have 2 bookshelves in there of Pango books, and I'm just pulling them and selling them, getting them out, because if I think about it too long, I might keep them. So I'm just getting them out.
What are you gonna do with your shelves then?
I think I'm gonna keep one of the white shelves for when, like, if that grows a little bit bigger or whatever, and then I can actually put them together and display them, make them cute. So not all the space, like I'd have a lot of empty negative space, and I can like put like cute like decor on them. And then I probably give my kids one of the other ones or whatever. But I did keep one right here for work, so this holds like all of my work supplies now. So my husband's so sweet. He just made me a quesadilla.
Love that.
My husband's like Joey, Jan. Like he eats me all day. Yeah.
I don't cook at all. He just made this like crock pot pasta, TikTok pasta recipe that he saw.
Oh,
It's like cheesy Alfredo marinara sauce. It's like everything in one thing with chicken.
My favorite's like a vodka pasta. I love
Yes. Oh my God. I used to love fettuccine Alfredo. I literally have a sweatshirt that says fettuccine Alfredo.
Like, I love it.
I'm not joking. It's yellow. It's in my closet. I will put it on. But now I'm like rigatoni vodka is the new fettuccine.
Yeah,
it's good.
I love vodka pasta. It's so good, but my husband doesn't like it. He says it's too sweet. I'm like, I don't even taste sweetness, but I guess it is. But he doesn't like anything sweet, so I just make it for myself. The Trader Joe's vodka pasta is really good.
Huh.
Yeah.
I've never told Joey to make it. Joey's never tried it yet.
Yeah.
But we have like a place, literally like a 2-minute walk, where it's perfect vodka pasta. I just love rigatoni and like putting my fork thing like fork.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. I totally know what you mean.
So satisfying.
Okay, let's see, you guys. Tell us, give us a little wrap up, or not wrap up, update. Sorry, I was looking at the word wrap up of what you're reading right now, how you guys did on that sprint. I think we were right here. Used my mom's walker all day, and my dad kept trying to get a picture for Patreon.
Got to put you on blast.
Oh my gosh, you poor thing. But at least you did have the walker. I love that for you. Oh, it was your mom's foot, right? You said your mom's friend ran over her foot. Okay. The entire thing is black and blue. Still mad at her friend, holding a grudge for hurting my mom. Oh
no.
Oh.
One time I pushed my mom over by accident because she got me a ring light. She surprised me with like a mini ring light, and I got so excited I jumped on her kind of, and like she's so fragile. I forget how small she is, and yeah, she just fell over. She like sprained her she sprained her elbow. She had to go to the hospital.
Oh no! Oh my gosh. Is she okay?
This was like probably like 2 or 3.
Oh, okay. I thought this was recent. Okay. Yep. Your mom's so cute. Oh.
She's literally 5'2" and so weak. Like
so weak.
She can barely lift like 5-pound dumbbells. Like,
oh my word.
That is precious though. I do have it. That's a good idea. Oh, you were talking about Spotify. Yes. You have to be the main person on Spotify, though. That is the only thing, which is kind of annoying. And I hope they up the amount because you can only listen to 15 hours a month. So that is 1.5 audiobooks. So
newsflash, or not newsflash. What word am I? Fun fact. Fun fact about me, I still use Pandora.
You do? Oh my gosh, Pandora.
I haven't heard that in like 5 years.
Yep, I literally pay for it.
I love that though. I know, because a lot of people, I actually thought everybody used Spotify, but a couple of people were like, oh, I'm getting Spotify just for the audiobooks. I'm like, you don't even have Spotify? Wait, what's happening? But yeah, I love it. So, wow, Pandora.
Part of me, well, because first it was because like I had playlists on there and whatever, and so I already paid for it, and then Spotify like blew up. And even Joey's like, I can get it for like $5. We can like share whatever. And I'm like, no, I just do it partly out of spite at this point. I'm totally fine with my Pandora. So
wait, Pandora, can you pick a specific song and can you pick a specific album?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, then that's fine. I thought it used to be only like random vibes playlists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Okay. I forgot Pandora even existed. I tried to do a poll, but I don't know. So I put the option numbers down if you guys want to tell us which book you guys want to read. It looks like Kate Alice Marshall's winning. So we will see. Yeah, I do. I honestly figured out that lo-fi does something to my brain. It helps me like literally concentrate so much better, like the repetitive beats.
Yep.
Oh, so good. So love it. Oh yeah, I did send a link to the YouTube one. I just looked up a lot of lo-fi study stuff and I always find them.
Yeah. The only thing is, are you monetized?
No.
Okay, because it's copyright. So
yeah, it is. I know. Yeah. No, I'm not monetized because I don't make videos. So, But
you sprint a lot. I'm surprised you don't have like the watch hours yet. Do you?
Probably have the watch hours.
Oh, okay.
I think I do. I just need to look. But I like to listen to Taylor Swift on my sprints too. So I don't know if it would work.
Well, if you have the watch hours and you're at 1,000, I think you can be monetized.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never
Do
even
your
thought
watch hours count for streams though? Because like, how often do people go back and watch?
I think they do.
I'll have to
Like the
look.
live stuff counts as watch hours?
I think so.
Okay. Or is it on replay? I don't know.
I thought it was only replay, but
I used to have
know.
YouTube Creator on my phone, and I don't have it anymore, so I need to get that.
Yeah, why not? Make another.
I mean, I thought about making more videos, but I have to dedicate time to edit because I hate the editing. I don't know how you guys do it. I feel like you guys are both really fast at editing. I can't. It takes me hours.
I'm not.
I'm okay. I always have like backup content.
Yeah.
I vlog every freaking day of my life. So I have to be fast at editing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to be fast at editing. I can't, like, I know Katie obsessively edits like 24 hours type of editing hours. I'm like, I cannot.
Yeah, no. I mean, I can barely do my job, so you know.
Yeah. It's not like the best editing. Like, I don't color correct like Liv. Like,
yeah.
Girl, it's a filter.
I don't do all the cozy aesthetic, but
I am obsessed with your vlogs though, Jan. Like, I could literally put your vlog on all day long. Like the same one over and over again. It's just so comforting.
Oh God.
It is though.
They're so comforting. I just love it. Joey and you are me and my husband. So it's like literally the whole time I'm just like, you guys are the same people. So yeah.
Yeah. That's so funny. I can't wait to meet you.
I know. Let's see. Julie said, oh, Jess's book club is
Stacy Willingham?
Only If You're Lucky. Okay. So maybe then I'll do Kate Alice Marshall if most people want that. So then we don't have the same book club, but we'll see. Change of plans. Audiobook The Gifts of Perfection. Is that the Brene Brown one? Imperfection. Going through my closet. Got to get things out of here that don't bring me joy. Hey, I'm doing the same thing. I love Marie Kondo. So
listen, it changed my life for like a week. And then
it changed my life completely. Like, I think about it all the time. My daughters always say, Mom, do you remember when you used to like go into our room and pull everything out and ask us if that brought us joy?
I asked myself that. But I also tried like, oh my God, I couldn't. I tried making my socks breathe, unrolling them and like making them. That just made my life way harder.
No, I don't do all of that. I still fold the same way she does because like I just like the way it looks. It's very organized. And
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I love the way it like up vertically. But and I like having a place for everything. Like that was one thing I kept was like I have a place for this purse and a place for this purse. And if I don't have a place for it, I don't need it, So yes, we love it. Option 3.
I didn't realize I forgot the vertical was her thing. I guess that's one thing that I kept.
Yeah, I know. It's something I've always kept because it makes it easy to see all your clothes that way.
Yeah.
So, hello, hopping on. I'm trying to finish up, and then there were none. Nice. Ooh. That is a very interesting one. I remember I've read that a couple of times, and I was blown away the first time I read that one. I loved it.
I'm so sick of them. Then there were none retellings though.
Yeah,
there's so many of them nowadays.
I know. Daisy Darker did it well.
I think so too.
Yeah. And then there was another one that did it well recently. What was the other one?
There was one that I just read. I can't remember.
I don't know.
Isn't the Fury kind of and then there were none vibes? No.
Oh, the writing. Wait, was it the writing? No. Dead of Winter.
Ooh, I want to get that one. Darcy Coates.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you give that one?
What did I give it? I gave it a 4.
Okay, then I'm going to get it. Yeah, or I'm at least trying to get an audio. I'm not buying thrillers. I
was going to say, you're going to get it.
Not buying them. You're using Libby. Okay. Option 3. Update 1 hour and 13 minutes left and didn't do closet. You're back and forth. Read 2 chapters in Dreams Lie Beneath. How are you liking that, Julie? I have not seen anybody rate that book. And I want to know how it's going. Read 50 pages in Crescent City 2.
Wow, that was a lot.
Yeah, because that was a dense book. So that is a lot for those. I mean, that's why I like the longer sprints because you can get a lot done. Maybe she's listening to it fast or something. read all of 20 pages, got distracted by my cat being cute. Same. My dogs distract me all the time. So then my laptop died. Oh, 43 pages. Nice. 38%. This girl is super paranoid. Oh my gosh. I think that's why people DNF'd it, because she was getting so paranoid and annoying.
Which one?
Which book?
In the Time of Serial Killers, Love in the Time of Serial Killers.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that's an annoying thing in there. 8 chapters of Hot House Flower. I cannot read tonight. 35% to Jurassic Park, but wasted half the sprint rereading the part I listened to on audio. Like, this sounds familiar.
No.
I've done that
no.
before. I was like, wait, I know I've listened to this before. Oh.
I'm weird because like when I listen to audiobooks, so I don't visualize things like at all, really, right? So when I listen to audiobooks, what I visualize are the words that are being said.
Don't you consume them a little bit more though? Like when you visualize in the words, I know people that are like that, and they like literally think of how the word is spelled. So I think that helps you, right?
Yeah, you would think sometimes. If I really try, then yeah, but yeah.
So, for instance, you just read The Fury. You couldn't visualize the setting at all? Weird. Sorry, I have something.
No.
It depends for me. It has to be very detailed for me to be able to visualize stuff.
Yeah,
when it's thrillers, I'm just
on
focused on the people and what's happening, honestly.
Yeah, I just go based on the cover. I don't know what I was picturing when I was reading that, to be honest. Well, she was an ex-movie star, right?
Yeah.
I think I was just like thinking I was reading Evelyn Hugo again.
That's how I feel.
When I read Book of Cold Cases, it was like Evelyn Hugo the whole time. I was like,
yes, that one was such a disappointment for me though.
I gave it 4 stars. I liked it because I liked that it went paranormal, because a lot of times they just don't go paranormal, and I like that.
I have to reread it then. No, I think I sold it. Damn it.
Thank you so much, Danny. To be honest, I had 6 in my cart today, but I'm like, no, for a friend's birthday. Oh, to buy. Yeah, do it. But I will also not make you feel guilty if you want to.
I canceled a Pango order today because I was reading my nonfiction, My World of Wonders, and like I'm on a book buying restriction. I hate the word ban.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to minimize or just not buy it all until House of Flame and Shadow.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was like, it's $4 on Pango. I'm gonna like this. She's half Filipino. And then she had there was a chapter, it's like a memoir mixed in with like nature fun facts. I don't know if y'all have read it, but there was a chapter about her being a mom. So I was like, let me cancel my order. I don't need this.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, which book were you talking about? Sorry, I missed the title.
World of Wonders, the nonfiction.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, well, I mean, you could just listen to it, you don't need it.
I read it. No, I read it from the library. I was reading it from the library, and I was like, I need this on my shelf because she's half Filipino. Like, I'm going to annotate everything. I'm into the nature fun facts right now, as we all know.
Yeah.
But no, I canceled it. So,
well, I feel like you do, even though you do have a large collection, you find a lot of deals.
I do. I'm a bargain shopper for sure.
And I was telling Olivia that like I'm done buying full price books. Like I'm done, because I took back a couple and I got like $50 back for 2 books. I was like, what am I doing with my life that I'm buying 2 books for $50? This makes no sense. So we're gonna do Target, Pango, Amazon, but
for real,
I don't know. It's so expensive, and hardcovers just.
New releases I can understand if it's your favorite author or something and they only have hardback, like whatever.
Yeah.
Experience to go get their new book, to go into the store. But other than that, yeah.
I know. I'm still like, oh gosh, I'm going to spend $30 on Sky and Breath. But it's Sky and Breath. I mean, not Flame and Shadow, but
Yeah.
Are you a premium member at Barnes?
I was until I switched it over. So now I just do the rewards. So
yeah. Well, at least you'll get rewards.
Yeah, we still get rewards. So I do have the $20. Or no, I have like 10 of them left from Christmas sale.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, Danny, you said you're doing the Reading to Zero this year because I'm overwhelmed. I really think that's a good idea. I got my TBR down to 30 books. Whatever fits on my cart. I know. Janice like losing her mind, but like I can't do it anymore. I can't look at these unread books anymore.
Well,
And
that's
is it
really
the
goals.
same? Is it the same 30 books on your Goodreads TBR too?
I think so. I think it's the same.
How?
I think it is.
Like
I
I
think-
can't imagine getting rid of everything on my TBR except for what's sitting back there. Like
if I got rid of it, I delete it off of my Goodreads, like as a want to read, because I know that my want to read shelf is exactly at it was exactly at 100, and it's like 30 of the books that I physically own, and then it's all 2024 releases.
Well, that's so much organization. Holy crap.
Because I just keep deleting them. If I don't have it on my personal physical TBR, I'm like, don't even look at it until you're ready to buy it, you know? So
no, Goodreads is like my
everything
eventually because I'll forget. If I hear about a book for a second, I will put it on Goodreads, want to read.
I was already tested yesterday. I was watching Rachel Ravenhair read, and she reads so much romantasy that I want to read. And I was like, oh, immediately go to Amazon and buy this book. And I'm like, wait, just because I watched a YouTube video, I have to immediately go buy this book that I probably won't get to for a while because I have so many fantasy series in the middle of. So I just downloaded on my Kindle Unlimited that I can immediately return it if I'm not going to read it. So, oh gosh, it's an addiction.
It is.
That's what it is.
I finished The Fury this week and loved it. Nice. Well, you'll have to join us for the discussion. We're going to do sprints the 4th Friday of the month, and then so people can finish up the book if they haven't finished it, or they can read whatever they want. And then the last half of the sprints will be our discussion. So I think that'd be fun, at least to get some extra reading sprints in too. So yes, Alex knows what he's doing. Nice. And I heard that he has cameos from both of his older books.
Yep.
So that's cool.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
He sure does.
Oh, we're doppelgangers. I love that.
So cute.
I know. I get very in my head about unhauling. I think about it every day, so I do it. No, I'm doing it. Books are home to me. I know. My books are. I do have like literally the books that I have annotated and I loved and I will reread over and over again. So it's a lot. Yes, they will find lovely homes. Like, I'm glad that people are getting the books that I have liked in the past. 1,200. That's yours.
I probably own like 650.
Yeah.
That's my TBR. My TBR is like seven something.
Oh yeah, mine too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah. I mean, when I moved, I got rid of like bags and bags, but then I also bought bags and bags and got sent bags and bags. So yeah, it's probably around 1,200 now. Because before I moved, I counted and I was at like almost 1,100. I'm pretty sure it's past 1,200 now.
Oh my gosh.
So bad.
Do you feel like the reason you read 300 books last year is because you had to get your physical TBR down, or you actually wanted to read 300 books?
My goal was 151.
Okay.
Because I increase it by 1 every year. And I still go to the library. I still do audiobooks. I still do ebooks. I don't just read my physical TBR. Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know what your physical TBR is at the beginning of the year and the end of the year?
No, I know what it was when I packed my stuff. So it was under 800.
I recently just counted collectively all my books. I don't know the difference between, I guess I could add up all the ones, that I've read and subtract or whatever, but I haven't done that yet. So 3/4 of it I have not read, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I packed, the first books I packed were the ones I've read. So I counted all that. And then, I did the whole stats thing. And then I lost track once I actually moved.
Yeah.
So
one of these years, both of you are going to be like, I'm doing what you did.
Absolutely not. Listen, I'm a minimalist. I'm a clean person, but no, I don't care.
It's just, I think if I had more room, I probably would. But my house is also my business, so it's really hard to I mean, I have book sleeves everywhere. I have foam and fabric everywhere, and it's just
Yeah, you do not have to make up an excuse at all. You do you.
Yeah. Do you think you'd ever get like an office space?
Eventually, I would like to. We would have loved to turn our, like we rent here, we would eventually love to turn our garage into an office space because it's pretty big. It's like a 2-car garage. But it just gets so hot in the summer. We'd have to figure out how to like temperature control it. But it's big enough to have like a really nice studio in there. I just like, I'd love like a big works table, like, you know, to just cut and stuff. But you know, I, as a minimalist, have like literally gotten my workstation and my husband's workstation very compact. So, and we're very efficient about it. So we don't leave stuff everywhere, but you know, it's still stressful.
Yeah.
I have a huge stack I need to get to on Pango. Yes, I'm already sending it stuff out every day, so it's easy for me to ship out Pango books really fast. So
yeah.
Hoping to finish House of Leaves tonight. I think I have 20 pages left, so it should be doable. I don't know.
That picture.
Oh my god, yes, the alpaca.
Yeah, that's one of your Patreons, huh? Patrons, not
Tiffany.
patrons.
Yeah, we've confirmed it's an alpaca because it looks nice and fluffy and friendly and not. Well,
yeah, that's an alpaca. Yeah.
Okay.
Is Cusco?
I need to watch that.
That's my husband's favorite. He loves that movie.
No, I need to rewatch it. I miss it. I love Kronk and Yzma. Oh my god.
I know. Kronk is so good. Off topic, I recently just discovered you, Janet. You're so fun. I know. Everybody should be subscribed to Jan and Liv. Like, what are you doing if you're not? They're, I think they're YouTube. I did put them in the description, so you guys can click on them and find them pretty easy.
Thanks.
I know. We love them. I still have Pandora and
Oh, not with those ads.
No.
Those ads were like every 2 songs.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh no. But I forgot there used to be a free version. That's awesome. Got page 53. Charm Offense. I found the audio on Libby so I can power through.
It's the best.
And when I do the notify me, I always get the books like right away. I just have a good library system for Libby.
Usually I do, but not this time.
For the Fury. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, not even 5 seconds. I got the notification, clicked, put it on hold. You're 4th in line. You have a 9-week wait. I'm like, who the heck is getting in front of me? Like, I will fight you right now.
Maybe they'll get a couple more copies like next week or something.
And they got it early. It's not even out yet. I'm like,
yeah, true. Yeah.
So frustrating.
2 or 3. I don't think lives count. Okay. Interesting. No. The 15 hours is annoying. It resets every 2 days, though.
What?
No.
Oh, for Spotify.
For Spotify, it's every 30 days. At least for mine is.
Because of your billing cycle, right?
Oh, Lisa.
That's so sweet. She's my comfort human, too. Both of these ladies.
I'm going to cry.
Crying in the club.
Really, when I'm having a bad day, I just put on either one of your channels, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Seriously.
When I'm having a bad day, I buy another book sleeve.
Same. Yeah. Or like 5 bookmarks.
I know. Oh my gosh. You guys are the best.
Man.
Wait, you do like those are on your shop, like those tailored bookmarks?
No. She's talking about the corners.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's what
yeah. Oh, you know what I'm gonna start doing for my collections now? I'm gonna make my corners like, how do I explain it? Let me grab one. Hold on, let me show you. Instead of doing individual corners for each collection, I'm going to take 3 of the designs and I'm going to, this was from a couple years ago, and I'm going to make it the like 3 designs.
3 different designs?
The top part.
Wait, cute.
That's cute.
I think that's what I'm going to do, because then it'll be like a special, like for my next one, the Soft Love collection, I'm going to do 3 of the designs and make it the book for Soft Love, you know? Because it'll like streamline things for me a little bit. So I'm going to be fun. This was like Christmas a couple years ago, my Merry and Bright collection that I had.
I love those colors together.
I know. It was such a fun one. Alrighty, let's see. They do count if they're public, so that works. Awesome. Oops.
Oh, okay.
Never watched her videos, but I am a collector, and I feel like I could just cry watching How to Better My Life.
Marie Kondo. Yeah.
Oh, I only read I didn't know she had videos. Oh, maybe I did.
She has a Netflix series.
Oh, yeah. I only read the little green book.
Yeah, I still have that one. Yeah. Or did I con Marie that one? I can't remember. Should I get rid of that one? I didn't read anything, but honestly, hopefully can fit in 50 pages tonight. All right.
Yeah, I need you to catch up, Kendall.
Yeah, we'll get into some sprints quick, you guys. Listen to the Secret History. Couldn't tell you anything. Oh, no.
I think I unhauled that.
History has the longest chapters I've ever read. It has 8 chapters and 600 pages. I read that in 4 days. It was that good for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Physically or with the
that.
audio?
I hate long chapters.
Did you listen to the audio?
No, I read it physically and I annotated.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was so good.
Just had Chinese food takeout for dinner and reading The Ashes and the Stalker's King. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
That made my 30. What'd you say about Serpent?
I still have to read it.
Okay. Okay.
For some reason, I thought you read Serpent.
Yeah, me
and
too.
You didn't
No, I
like
started it. I think I got like maybe 26 pages in, 16 pages, something like that.
Do you like
did
Hunger
put it
Games?
down?
I haven't read the Hunger
Yeah.
Games.
How are we friends? That is my high school obsession.
I know, and I know you're doing a read-a-thon or a read-along, but I want to do a like read it in one weekend type of thing.
Yeah.
I have the series.
That's
I
the
bought
best
it.
way.
Good.
You can't put them down.
Yeah.
You just fly through them. Yeah.
I heard
have you
there's a
seen
lot
the
of
movie?
pregnancy, isn't there?
In Hunger Games, there's 0 pregnancy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, and then that was okay, someone was telling a joke that I clearly didn't understand until this moment. So never mind.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything because it'll spoil something. But no,
Right.
you don't
And
have anything to worry about.
Yeah.
Is Ballad worth reading?
Back in
Well,
the day, I
movie was
gave it a
great.
3. I actually liked the movie.
That's what I heard. I heard the movie's good, but like
It was incredible.
okay.
I'm gonna read it this year, so I'm gonna reread.
Yeah.
Or I think you might reread it, right?
Yeah, the ending, the way like the author's note, she explained everything. It kind of blew my mind. I was like, "Whoa, okay,
Yeah.
that was good."
I
So,
know. Do you watch Hannah from A Clockwork Reader?
Mm-hmm.
She is gonna like make a video all about the Hunger Games because it was like her Roman Empire last year where she reread it and was like, it's amazing. And I can't wait for her to come out with that movie or that video.
she did the ballad one already.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that one. Alrighty, but Ashes and the Stalker's King. I am so excited to get to that one. I love the novella too that came out too. Hello, reading Akamath. Yay. Love the first one. Heard this one's even better. If you love the first one, you're going to 6-star the second one. I promise you. It's so good. Just joining, but reading Killing Stalking. Oh, I heard great, crazy things about that.
Good luck. I couldn't stomach it.
Is that a manga?
I think it's a manhwa.
Manhwa?
Okay.
Yeah, but Nikkei told me to read it. It's hard.
Yeah, it's intense.
I'd probably, now that I read more effed up stuff, I'd probably be able to handle it more because it's kind of naive. But
I think it's like the act of seeing it compared to listening to a stalker romance.
Yeah,
like I think it would be too much for me. Yeah. Just started Dreams Live, so not far enough for thoughts, but some of the ladies in our Patreon said they really liked it. Nice. Awesome.
I absolutely do have aphantasia. I heard about this from Ashley from A Frolic Through Fiction, and she explained it perfectly. Like she said, like she doesn't visualize things; she just like knows it's there, floating.
Yes.
Like it's an idea that's floating in there, and she's like locked it in as knowledge for the book, and then moved on. Like there's no pictures, no movie playing.
Yeah. It's got to be really good for me to be able to visualize. Yeah.
It's got to be really good and in our world. I think the only fantasy that I remember visualizing is The Keeper of Night by Kylie Lee Baker.
Really?
And like the sequel to it. Yeah. So she's really good. It has to be like really descriptive.
So like when you watch a book adaptation, does it blow your mind because you're like, oh, this is what they meant?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Because I don't know. I guess I'm just a very visual person, but
I could visualize like the Hunger Games for sure. That's one of the top. That's probably why I like it so much. But
I will say,
feel like you're in that forest fighting for your life.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like I feel like I like to watch fantasy movies like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Hunger Games, Divergent. I liked to watch all of those first because then I could picture the characters in my head, like the actors, and it was so much better. Like I couldn't read Game of Thrones until I watched all of the seasons because I had every single character. and I could visualize the medieval everything. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, character descriptors are so hard for me. Like, the only thing I've watched first before reading was Normal People, and that's obviously in our world, so like it wasn't too hard to visualize, but it was easier to read the book after for that one.
Do you visualize yourself as the main character? You're like,
No.
oh, this is what she looks like, and it looks exactly like you.
No.
I don't do that very often either.
I can only really visualize if I've like experienced it, if I've been there.
Yeah.
If it's or I just like make something up and pretend that's what it is, and then I ask Joey if that's what he visualized, and it's completely off.
Yeah.
Because he's really good at it.
I think it just kind of depends on the color of their hair. Like if it's a redheaded person, I think of myself.
See, it would say that. It would say like blatantly, like describing every single thing, and I'd still picture something completely different.
Sometimes I just look up fan art before I start a book, and I'm just like, oh, okay, like it really helps.
No, that is like the number one thing to do is look up fan art.
Yeah, even when I try to visualize, it's the same as my dreams. I'm not completely like, it's kind of blurry and like I don't know. Yeah.
If like let's say Bryce, right? Like she said she obviously has red hair. I would just picture like red hair floating around. Like I don't have a face attached.
Yes.
Same. It's so weird.
I can't.
Yep.
Until I look up fan art. And like I don't even care if some fan art spoils me because I forget everything anyway.
Same.
So
that is so funny. I just see a red wig. Like,
and then blur. A blur face.
Same.
Yeah, that is so funny. But
it's
I
just
kind
enough.
of like Bryce is kind of like curvy and stuff, so I can picture myself as Bryce because we both have red hair. But you know, I love Bryce because she's so sassy. Oh my gosh. So funny. It's so interesting how everybody reads differently.
I know.
I'm on a no spend month. Good for you. I don't think I've bought a book and kept it. I think I bought a book and returned it. So I did buy book of the month, but that was like January or December 31st or January 1st. So I never
count book of the month. Yeah. I never count that for book buying bans or anything.
Yeah.
It's there. And like it doesn't, even if you skip a month, it charges you anyway. It just keeps you credit for the next
I know. Exactly. It's like I may as well choose one.
Yeah.
I never understood how that worked when I first started using it.
I think they changed it.
Why did it charge me? I didn't even get a book.
I think they changed it. I think like when it first started becoming super popular, like before they got booktube influencers and stuff, they did like not charge you, but then they changed it fairly recently.
I don't know. I mean, and I think I just got like the Friends benefit where it's cheaper now. I can get it for $10 now because I used to have an old account when I used to have it, and I was like, I lost all of my points or whatever it was, my friend points.
Mine's always been mine's $10.99.
Mine's like 14.
Okay, yours is 14 still, so eventually it will go down to $9.99 per book.
What's eventually? I've been on it for 3 years.
No, the add-ons. I'm sorry, the add-ons.
Oh yes, that went down. Yes, that's $10.99.
Yeah, because I always get add-ons.
Confused.
The good thing about book of the month is that I always have a million thrillers on there, and if I buy them, I don't feel bad about buying them for $14.99 or $9.99 because I can immediately put them on Pango if I don't want them, and people will buy them because they're like the newest one. I just put the Ashley Elson one on Pango, and it already sold. So, or it's in a lot of people's carts at least. So, oh wait, she said my buying restriction is having to read 10 books I know before I can buy another.
I tried this with 5 books. I couldn't do it. I lasted like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That is so funny. Yeah. I mean, that would make sense because you're getting like a net 9 every time. I mean, you're subtracting 9 books from your TBR every single time if you read 10 books, but I don't know if I could. I mean, I still am allowing myself to buy books, but I'm just being very picky about what books I buy. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm using the library all the time. So, yes, using the library heaps more, as I just said. When I moved, I remember that when you moved, you got rid of so many books.
That had to be
I felt sick.
Seriously, I would have died.
I felt sick having the books, which is crazy. So I went the opposite way. Like it was causing me anxiety. It was causing very bad days for me.
Did you make money from them though, Yvette? That's what I'm saying. If you don't make money back, that's what really hurts.
I think she put them all in storage, and they're like in her mom's storage unit. And so she maybe, is that right, Yvette?
I feel like you're right.
I'm trying to crawl back to 600.
Oh gosh.
I really strive to be minimalist. I'm at best, I think I'm a medium minimalist.
Same. There's a lot of people that have more books than I do. I'm okay.
No, for sure. You know, I mean, everybody has their own thing, and that's why I always say, don't let me pressure you guys into anything, or make
it's not working. Don't worry.
Yeah,
it's like I will always buy books.
God, it's so
But I do want people to use the library more, even though Jan freaking works at a library, so there's no problem there.
I mean, I track every book I buy because of taxes. So when I started adding that up, I was like, oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
I started actually keeping track to $1, and oh my God, I can't.
I cringe.
But it's a write-off,
so hard.
guys. It's a write-off.
I know, but I would rather use like a write-off for like a vlog camera or something than like books.
I know.
Oh
Seriously.
gosh.
I'm scared of House of Leaves.
Same. I'm unhauling it.
I tried it once, never went back.
Yeah.
Betty's here. Oh my gosh.
Get that cupcake.
My cupcake and the Cruel Prince. What kind of cupcake? Is it red velvet? That's the only correct answer.
She got vanilla. I think. Yeah, Capri only loves red velvet. That's her favorite. You are reading The Cruel Prince or The Fury. I say whichever one your little heart feels up to tonight.
The Fury goes fast. So
yeah. I'm so excited you're here. Hopefully you're nice and cozy. It's not great. Oh, The House of Leaves looks more complicated than it actually is. It's just mostly boring, but at least I'll get to say I read it. Wasn't that Lala's favorite book last year or something? One of her favorite books last year.
No, I think she read it like 2 years ago.
Or 2 years ago. Maybe it was.
Yeah.
I don't. What is time? You know. Love The Secret History. You inspired me to get rid of books that I hung on to for too long. Nice. Yep. And the thing about it is I was saying there's some books that I literally thought I will never get rid of. And I'm like, but you're never going to reread them. Why do you have them? And so that's why I finally, a book that I had, okay, it's stupid. It's such a random book, but it's Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. Was probably one of the most, like, my oldest books in my collection. And I was like, first 5-star thriller ever, got me into thrillers. And I literally just sold it today. I'm like, 10 years ago, I bought it. And
oh my God.
10 years ago.
Yeah, crazy.
I actually like that one, but I don't own it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of my faves. Reread the series and Ballad last year.
Yep.
Oh, Hunger Games. Okay. Series 5-star, but Ballad I gave 3-star. I agree. I thought the movie was better. The movie was intense and I loved it. Yeah.
So you're saying I should just skip it and just watch the movie?
I mean,
good.
All I'm hearing.
I think you're going to be obsessed with the actor in the movie, so you might as well just watch the movie.
Yeah.
Why do you say that? Who's the actor in the movie?
He's yummy.
At first, I wasn't so sure. Then, I'm like, okay, I get it.
Yeah. Never visualize anything in my life. Even my dreams are just my
I dream a lot, though. That's the thing. I'm a very visual learner, and I dream a lot. But when I'm reading, I don't.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, right? I dream a lot. Like, I remember my dreams. I tell Joey all my dreams. You know you dream like 20 to 26 times a night.
Yeah. Like and you only remember 1 or 2 of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I cannot relate. Like, I think my brain is just very full of
I think it just depends on, the book, honestly. I mean, for being in art school for so long, you would think I would visualize a little bit more than I do, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's true. I'm thinking because as a hairdresser, I am always like constantly thinking of hair and like different ways to do things and stuff like that. So I think it is like if you're an artist, it's something you have to like constantly think about. I don't know, but
yeah,
that's crazy to me. And also if you're an author, which eventually I would love to actually publish something, like I have to visualize. But I always pull it from real life. So like the book I'm writing about is like very Stars Hollow-y. So like I pull it from the images I have from little girls. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, my child.
I was like, who was that?
My name. It's my child.
Okay. The Serpent and the Wings of Night was so good. I actually flabbergasted by the ending and made
the ending. I was like, how am I supposed to feel? I was like, this is so. I was so aggravated.
Was like livid. Kendall was like, I hate this book. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
I was pretty angry, and then I kind of like calmed down and logistically thought it through. And I was like, okay.
Jan, are you reading that this year? Please say you're reading that this year.
I'm gonna try my hardest. Part of me wants to read Daughter of No Worlds first because I heard it's inferior. So
it's inferior.
Yeah, so
it's more cozy. I've heard it's more cozy fantasy, but
yeah. So I don't know. I'm still deciding, but I just bought 6 Scorched Roses.
I gave that one 5 stars too.
Should I read it?
I'm probably gonna read that next month.
Read it
after. I should read it. Okay.
Yeah,
I almost read it for 24-hour readathon, but
I think the couple in the 6 Scorched Roses shows up in Ashes and the Star-Cursed King, so it's easy to just like jump into it and stuff. So
okay.
Yeah. I don't really visualize either. If I do, it's kind of faded, not fully seen it. Yeah, it's like soft around the edges. I got you.
Yeah. Part of me is like, I wish I could play a movie in my head, but then like, do I have room in my brain for that? Probably not.
Yeah.
I feel that.
At capacity.
Yeah.
I don't picture faces. I picture bodies and hair, and like I'll picture like Taylor Swift, or I'll picture people I know. You know what I mean? Like Emma Stone, or like I'll picture people, Jennifer Lawrence or something like that. You know what I mean? That makes it easier for me. Fan art spoils. I'm so sad.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I fan cast instead of looking at fan art. I'm mostly fan cast. Be like, oh yeah, he looks like him. You know what I mean? That's Oh yeah. If someone fan cast the characters, my cast website. Yes, Gabby, that is smart. Wait. Oh, she didn't make any money off of it.
Put 200 in storage and got $50 for 4. Oh, ouch.
Jan would have taken every single one of those.
Literally, I would have saved them.
I would have saved them. But did they go to good homes? Oh my gosh.
No, they're probably a half-price books rotting in the store in the workroom or whatever.
Oh, geez.
You're traumatizing her. 90% of my reads are probably from the library. It takes forever to get the physical TBR. Oh, to get your yeah, I know. Especially when you are always finding new books at the library. It's like, oh, this is just free, might as well get it.
Yeah.
I don't do book buying bans. I just know I'd eventually spend the money anyway. So just buy when the sales are to save money. Yeah.
Yeah, girl math. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
One of my patrons today, Ashlyn, today, when I was like, I think I'm going to break my ban to buy this World of Wonders book. And she's like, well, you're already reading it, so it doesn't count. I was like, what does that even mean?
That makes so much sense. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. No, it's true. Or if it's in cash, it's free. If you have the cash,
if you don't have to pull out the card,
that's totally free. Yeah.
My Pango is at Rachel Hope. That's my Pango, and it's just my picture. Ooh, you can't see. Just my picture that I have on my Instagram.
I thought you said ho. It's Hope. Okay.
My middle name. Hello, Amy. Oh, she donated them to the library. I love that for you.
Okay. And you still got $50? How'd you get $50 from the library? They paid you? That's cool.
Half price books doesn't give jack for books.
Same with Second and Charles. I don't have half price. I just have Second and Charles. So
yeah, the way to go.
I think my bookstore only gives 25% of the retail value, which I feel like is not a lot. So
okay, the only one I'm seeing is Rachel Hope Allison.
It says at Rachel Hope. Here, I'll text it to you. But it's also in my link tree in my Instagram, you guys.
Okay, I'll just go through there.
Yeah. Yeah, I've already made $600.
Holy shiz! What?
Don't tell Yvette that.
Sorry, Yvette.
For real.
And that's like maybe about half of them. I've almost emptied one of the bookshelves, and there's 2 in there of Pango books. So,
oh my gosh.
Yeah,
you're doing great. I'm so proud.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to your link tree.
She heard. I'm sorry, Yvette. I'm sorry. She heard. Okay, we've been talking 4 ages, so which is kind of nice. When you have a 4-hour sprint, you can kind of talk as much as you want and know you're still going to get long sprints. Let's go to the hour. That'll be 40 minutes.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to eat dinner.
Me too.
This will probably be my last sprint, though. I'll chat with you after. And then.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hi.
Did you fall asleep?
No, I was reading. I was actually reading, but in that sprint, Joey and I had an emotional breakdown.
Oh no.
But in a good way, because it was so random. I don't know why we're like this, okay? So I was about to eat dinner, and then he's like, I really want some chocolate, but it's a freaking blizzard outside. So I was like, you are not braving the cold, venturing out there for freaking chocolate. We have so many chips, settle for Cheetos. And then I remembered I had 2 little Hershey Kisses in one of my jackets somewhere because I stole them from the break room at work a week or 2 weeks ago. And I'm searching every closet, every every clothing rack.
Oh, it's the
And
worst.
he was like, "What are you doing?" And he was just like letting me like go crazy for like 5 minutes. And then I came back and held the chocolates to him. And he's like, "You found me chocolates?" He starts crying. And so I'm crying. Because he lit up, his whole face lit up. And he
Oh,
wasn't expecting it. And then I was like, "Why are you crying?"
you guys are just meant for each other.
That's so
Oh,
funny.
you guys are so
Stupid.
funny. That's Capri did this almost exact same thing yesterday because I had Hershey Kisses. She's like, "Do you have any chocolate?" And I was like, "Oh yeah,
The desperation.
I have a few." She was like so happy.
So funny.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. I love that you can make his heart warm and happy.
Yeah, me too, I guess. I wasn't
Those are
expecting
probably
to
the best kisses he's ever had.
I know, he was like, "I gotta savor him." I was like, "Wow." I was like, "Are you satisfied?" He's like, "Yeah, best chocolate I've ever had."
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Liv, how'd you do?
Good. I read like another 30-ish pages.
Yeah.
So I think I'm halfway.
Girl, you getting through it?
Yeah. I'll finish it probably tomorrow. If not Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
you
have
could
a
do it
feeling I'm
tomorrow.
just gonna fly through it on Tuesday.
Oh yeah. I mean I'm just reading it physically and it's just like
So
Yeah.
fast.
When's your
Yeah.
live show?
The 5th, the 26th, the
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Friday. Yeah, the 26th, right before Liv's birthday.
Oh, yeah.
And my niece's birthday is the 28th, so they're really close
Oh
together.
yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna do it on. I'm trying to do 2nd and 4th Friday of every month, so it'll be fun. Because I used to do Friday night sprints all the time, and it was so fun. I just loved it because it was usually around my collection launches too, so it's kind of fun. Anyways,
Oh my god, I thought Taylor Swift's leg was my leg first. I was like, "Why am I so shiny?" Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
I forgot her body is right there. I'm not even paying attention. It's hard to like get ones that are like small around the thing, but oh well. I got to 127. This is a book you cannot listen to all at once because it will get you in a weird headspace. Let me tell you. Like thrillers always kind of get me in a weird headspace. You know what I mean? Like I can tell like I'm a little bit more like grumpy after I read them.
Grumpy.
I guess it depends on the thriller.
I think you're right though. Like when I read too many horror, for sure. I don't know about thrillers, but horror for sure. I'm like, I need a fluffy romance. I need to be lovey-dovey again. Like, who
Yeah.
am I?
Yeah, exactly. I always have to like alternate it with a fantasy or a romance because I don't know, but it's just so addicting. But yeah, this is a good book. I really like it. I think it's also it kind of messes with you because it's in second person.
Yeah, I love that though.
Yeah, and she's like, she's talking to her husband. She's like, you did this and you did that and you did this, and I'm just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's the thing she did really well.
Yeah,
that I liked.
It kind of like
and like the back and forth monologue. I was just like, oh,
yeah, it's good. It's really good.
I do love a good second person, but is it enough for me to look past the birthing scene?
Just don't buy it. Just read a couple chapters and see what you think.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not planning on buying it.
Yeah.
Unless there's another birthing scene. The one that I read, I think I just read it. It was really fast. It was like a five sentence thing.
Yeah, it's not long.
Oh,
yeah. Just skip it.
Yeah. I mean, one of the most graphic birthing scenes I've read was in Once There Were Wolves. Like,
was it a wolf birthing scene?
I don't remember. I mean, I would hope so, but I don't remember. But I remember posting. I'll send you guys. I saw it in my archive of stories, and I like quoted it, and it was awful. If I find it before we sprint, I'll show you.
Okay.
Or I'll read it out loud. It was
Let me y'all let us know what you guys did on that sprint, but I want to before we sprint again, I want to kind of soft announce sneak peek my NoBodyNoCrime readathon for April.
Oh,
I know it's super early, but I'm really excited about it. And I made some graphics. They're not complete graphics yet, but I did make some and I wanted to show you guys. Let's share this tab instead. So I'm doing it Evermore thing, and it's going to be April 4th through the 7th. So last year I did Flower-a-thon.
I was going to say, wasn't that like the same dates?
Yeah, that was really fun. But this is definitely up my alley. So we're going to do a thriller readathon. I'm so excited. So I'll announce it probably beginning of March, end of February. But since you all are on here, we're going to do a fun little 4-day weekend kind of readathon. So I'm really excited. So
I like the not the tropes, the prompts.
Yeah, isolated setting, which is I picked my 2 favorite tropes, which are isolated setting, and then we did a new release, and then you can choose your favorite trope, and then a good for her. That's one of my favorite. Good for her. Revenge, or even if it's not good for her, just like a revenge trope, you know?
Yeah.
So, and I'm going to do a bunch of recommendations leading up to it too, because I read plenty in those. So I'm excited. April is the month for romance to come out. So this will be great to break up all of my Emily Henry and Abby Jimenez books coming out in April. So my birthday's the 7th, by the way. That's why I do it on April. So people are probably like, oh, yeah, my birthday's April 7th. So anyways, a little sneak peek for people who are on here, but I'm really excited about that. And obviously, y'all are welcome to join any sprints that I have. I think I'm going to do 2 sprints. I think I'm going to do like Thursday and Monday or something like that. We'll see. So
yeah.
But how did everybody else do? We'll do this quickly because I know it's getting a little bit later, and then we'll do like one short sprint. Danny had to leave. Why did you decide to sell your I am still thinking about doing the blind date with a book, but I just needed to get these books out of my house. I just needed to get them out of my house because I knew it would take me ages to wrap the 300 books that I sold. So
yeah, you could just keep some of the leftovers you can't sell.
Yeah, exactly. Like some of the backlist books that I still like think are good books, I could definitely use. And like once I've had these up on Pango for a while, I'll definitely do that. But I kind of want to nail down how I want to do the blind date with a book. But yeah, I definitely am still thinking about doing it. Not sure 100%. We'll see. Went down a Lair merch rabbit hole this past sprint. Jenny, you have too many good designs.
Stop it.
The new ones that you just came out with, really cute. Wait, have you launched them yet, or are they just sneaks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're launched.
I love the Google one.
I know, for
Google's
real.
Yeah, it came about because of a comment I got.
Oh no, Google is for y'all. Believe me. Happy holiday these friends are keeping me company tonight. Oh, I'm glad you're with us, hanging out in spirit. In the chat, 25% in Hot House Flower. Nice. It's such a weird title, Hot House Flower.
Yeah, which one? Who's the author of that one? Because I saw 3 different ones.
That is Nicole and Becca Ritchie book.
Oh, okay.
Makes me think of that. What is that Ellie and AJ album?
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Hot House Flower.
I'm trying to look for this.
Was it a song?
It's gonna bother you until you figure it out.
I know. You can keep going.
No, you're fine. Didn't do any reading that sprint. I got sucked into TikTok.
That's why I don't have it.
Oh.
Yeah, same.
Jan said, best believe I'm still bejeweled.
I'm screaming.
With her jammas on. I would say there's some baddie looking. You know. Seriously. Oh my gosh. We should do, with my book club, we should do an Eras watching party or something.
Yes.
Or even just like a Taylor Swift listening party or something. I just put up my albums today. So all my albums are over there. I'm so excited about them.
Ew.
So cute.
What the heck is this quote?
You better be reading Cruel Prince. Cruel Prince is fun. I actually like that one. I only read a few pages. Hubby keeps putting on YouTube accident videos that are distracting me. Oh my gosh.
What?
Those give me so much anxiety. I get secondhand like stress from those kind of videos. Like America's Funniest Videos, I couldn't watch those. Nope. Always stress me out. Made it a little over 30 pages. Nice. Got 11%. Not a bad book, but won't be a favorite. Interesting. Gotcha. I mean, hey, not every book can be a favorite, so that's good.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, do a short little sprint. I know you ladies are probably gonna hop off.
I probably will because it's getting late over here.
I want to watch Saltburn tonight.
You're gonna watch it? Can you text me and let me know about certain scenes?
Okay.
That everybody's talking about?
I already know the certain scenes now because everybody's talking about
I don't know what
if they're like crazy.
I'm like, pass.
I don't know.
I know that one, and then what's the one that won the Grammy? Not Grammys. The
Emma Stone one?
The Emma Stone one.
Yeah. What's it called? Not Ugly. I don't know what it's called.
What's it called? The one that Emma Stone just won all of the Golden Globes for?
Oh, the one where the trailer tells nothing about the movie.
Really? I don't know.
Poor Things.
Poor Things. Ugly. Not ugly.
Well, it's probably because she looks
a little
ugly if you've seen the poster. Yeah.
Oh my god, y'all. So I found the freaking quote from the birthing scene. By the way, it's a human one, not a wolf. But it's like in my stories archive, and I know it was right after this other story from like a year ago, because I was like, trigger warning, graphic birthing scene. And it's like one of those where it's like something went wrong and there's like the little spinny thing.
Oh.
I'm like, are you kidding? I scrolled for that long. What? Wow, I'm annoyed.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever, no one cares anyway.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I actually am interested in reading that book though.
It's good. It's very naturey.
My sister would love that then. She loves nature books.
So. Yeah, but I don't know these scenes that you guys are talking about for Saltburn. So I guess we'll find out. And I'll let you know.
You'll know.
You'll know real quick.
Okay.
I mean, you watch more horror. Do you watch weird movies? Because I feel like this is just a very
like my latest. I love Don't Worry, Darling.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
I think about that movie every day. What?
I don't watch the ending because it's kind of triggering, but
I love
Harry Styles. So
oh yeah,
no, this one's like way more weird.
Wait,
there are certain things, huh? No, Kendall told us all about the scenes.
Oh, okay. Tell them your reactions. Okay. Okay.
Seriously.
Sure, just for you.
There's a grave
Marco
scene
Polo.
Not a toilet. Grave scene and a bathtub scene.
Oh no, is it like gross? Okay.
I don't want to spoil it for you because it's gonna come. You're gonna be like,
oh. Okay, as long as it's not the stuff I hate, like birthing.
No.
I can deal with toilets.
I was gonna say something, but it'll spoil it, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Gosh, I can't.
Yeah. If anybody has read it and watched it in the comments, please let us know if you liked it, because everybody I know is obsessed with it. And I'm like, are you okay? Watch Chance and be like, I'm obsessed.
Yeah, I don't know what it's about other than what the two scenes I was heard.
Excited.
And I'm like,
yeah, I was excited because it looked like psychological, and like that's the kind of movies I like to watch. But I don't know.
But like, how am I supposed to know when to film? I'm not gonna film the entire time. How am I supposed to know when to take my camera out?
Just get your camera out when after you react to something.
Yeah. Okay. I'll be like, I think this is it, and then I'll just I see a toilet.
I see a toilet. No, it's a bathtub, not
it's a bathtub.
Oh, I said toilet by accident the first time.
I was like, I swear I heard toilet at some point.
Knowing what
That's
happens.
because I said that on accident.
What happens in that scene, now that I'm thinking about it with the toilet.
Oh no.
I don't even want to think about it.
Oh. Okay.
All right, I'm
Sorry. I
excited.
know. I'm gagging over here.
For real.
I want to watch it. Yeah, you should watch it. Let us know how you like it. Left for dinner, Mom and I shared a B-day. So
Cute.
Dad is out to eat. Aw. Picking back up for at least a few more chapters before bed. She hasn't watched it yet.
Wait, when did I say it was my new favorite?
Someone told me it was their new favorite movie.
It wasn't
On
me.
Instagram. I'm trying to think of who it was. A couple
I've never
people I've seen is like, I've watched it so many times. And I'm like, what?
What?
Yes, I have not. I'm gonna watch it right after this. That's why I'm hopping off.
Okay, well, you ladies hop off, and I'm gonna go until the 45, and then we'll wrap it up. No, we'll go to the 50. We'll go to the 50.
All
But
right.
thanks for joining me for my first little
Yeah.
book club thingy.
Thanks for having
You
me.
picked a good first choice so far.
Yay! And Jan, I know Olivia probably can't make it, but if you want to talk about it when it comes up, you can definitely join me for a Friday.
Okay.
If you want to, if you're free. But I'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Love
Bye.
you.
Love you. All right, you guys, let's hop in to the last sprint. We'll go to the 50-minute mark, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. Okay, friends, that was our final sprint for the night. And I hope you guys had fun tonight. I'm going to move my sewing machine out of the way. I got a little bit of sewing done, not too much. I think I was a little distracted, but that's okay. It's a long weekend, so I can get work done Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But let me know how that last sprint was for y'all. I don't even know what I'm at, but I will say the audiobook is great of this. But like I told the girls earlier, it is definitely hard to read. So if you are a mother or pregnant or anything, I don't recommend reading The Push for now. But I think I got to, let's see, I'm on chapter 46. So 163. So it's really good. As for The Fury, like I said, you guys, it comes out on Tuesday. So if you don't have the book of the month copy, it will be out on Tuesday. So hopefully you can get it from your library, get an audiobook, or grab it at the store. And I'm excited to start it. And again, Friday the 26th, we are going to be doing a couple of reading sprints, and then we will do a book discussion on that. And whoever is comfortable being on live like this and you have a StreamYard account, it's really easy, and you want to join me, I know I have a bunch of friends that are reading this, and if you're comfortable and you want to jump on to the live sprints, just DM me on the book club Instagram. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. Yeah, I love a Greek island setting. So, and for February, since a lot of you guys like to put books on hold like I do, I think we'll go ahead and go with No One Can Know for February by Kate Alice Marshall. She wrote What Lies in the Woods. She also wrote quite a few YA mystery horror thrillers. I know Olivia was a big fan of her YA books, and I was a big fan of her last adult thriller, What Lies in the Woods. That was like the last thriller I read for December of 2023, last month, and I loved it. And I never, hardly ever give thrillers 5 stars. So this one I think is a sister, about 3 sisters. So this will go ahead and put this on. I think it comes out the 23rd, if I'm right. I think it's the 23rd of January. So it should be out before February. So go ahead and put your holds on it, or yeah. And it's also Book of the Month it was, I don't know if it was an add-on. Yeah, I think it was an add-on. So if you have Book of the Month, you can always get it from there next month. But yeah, I think that's it, you guys. Let me see if anybody updated me. Had some friends hopping off. Thank you guys for joining. Read a bunch of The Fury. I love that. Made it 60%. Kind of wish I DNF'd early, but too late now. Just going to get it out of the way and move on. Still not too late to DNF, but I understand feeling like you should just push through after 60%. So totally understand that, but just think, Yvette, would you care if you finished it or not? Sometimes you're just like, no, it doesn't matter if I finish or not. So I'm sorry that you're not loving it, but I haven't actually heard a lot of people love that one. It's like a medium 3 or 4 star kind of book. So thank you for joining. Read about 40 pages. Thank you so much. Still didn't read anything, distracted by YouTube video. Oh no, Karen videos. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. You know what's so funny is my aunt, her name is Karen, and she is just one of the nicest people ever. So it's pretty funny. Just notice how good your back walls. Oh yeah. It's hard to see because I have my curtain, but I put my Taylor Swift, my Daisy Jones, Harry Styles, Ed Sheeran, all of my albums are back there. This used to be covered up with bookshelves, but now I've gotten rid of so many of them that I only have one bookshelf in my living room now. So I feel like I've told people this, but I think it's a new chapter of my reading era where I don't need every single book that I read. And I just want to have a very curated bookshelf that just screams my favorite books. And when you look at this bookshelf, you're like, that's Rachel's bookshelf, because yeah. But like I said, there's a bunch of books on Pango. I have a restock coming out Sunday for Happy Go Lovely Sleeves. We are doing a kind of soft Valentine's Day collection. It's not all Valentine's, but it's just kind of a soft winter. It's called the Soft Love Collection, and that launches at noon on Sunday. So yeah, hope you guys can check it out. Okay, good. I'm glad you're excited to read this one. I just have to remember that this is the one I picked. I get like them mixed up, so we'll definitely make sure that one's the right one. Yes, awesome. You got it as the add-on for Book of the Month. I love that. I feel bad for nice people with the name Karen. I know. My aunt is so nice. She's so sweet, and she's the least Karen out there. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna hop off and get some more work done probably, and enjoy my weekend with my family. And I will see you guys in 2 Fridays, the same time, 4 p.m. on the 26th. And I hope you guys hang out. I'm going to be definitely posting more of my reading updates of my thrillers on my new book club. Since there's already a bunch of followers over there, I'm just going to start posting all of my reading updates about all my thrillers and give you guys some recommendations and different things. And then also keep a lookout next month for the readathon announcement. So all the fun things. I loved hanging out with you guys too. This was so fun. I love hanging out with Liv and Jan. They are the best. And I love hanging out with all of you guys. It's especially fun when I know people in my comments. It's just so nice. So thank you guys, and I think I'll see you guys next time. Bye.